I'm an old graduate of the Common Purpose Programme, and when I read the Mowgli information regards their mentoring model, I really liked their values and ethos and made an application to be a mentee. I think the programme forms a relationship because we've just spent over 4 days of quite intense working with people that we originally don't know who's going to be our mentor, if that makes sense. So it's a bit like the X Factor, you're not sure who you're going to have. And at the end of the programme, the facilitators, I don't know how, but end up doing who they see could be potential matches. And it so happens that at the end of this programme, I've ended up with a very suitable match, Dr. Penny Marsden Booth, I believe. And what I'm hoping from that relationship is that in a year's time, the concepts that I have about expanding a Caribbean food business comes into fruition. The 4-day programme's quite intense, and I think if it's to work well, anyone has to come with a mind to give it 100%. And I suppose the first thing about anything when you don't know people is that people often wear many masks. And I think what people just need to be is to be themselves. And it makes it a much quicker and easier route to get into moving forward on the direction in which you wish to travel. Well, I wanted to bring my 25-year-old son onto the programme, who referred to me as being quite mad. So I can imagine there'll be many people who are watching thinking, not a chance, and it's not for me. And I think that was my son's perception, but I've been on the programme. There's all ages, there's all races, there's all genders. It's a really good mix, and you've just got to try it. But I suppose the important thing is, it's like anything in life, you have to put in to what you get out. And I think the programme is a success, and I'm still on the first 4 days of that journey, and there's another 12 months to go, where I hope it will have enriched me and I get the chance to enrich others. There's a film, I'm not sure if it's called Pay Forward or something, where if one person touches another and does a good deed, then we all have a duty to share that and to try and do another person one. So I'm kind of hoping that what I get from my mentor relationship, I in turn can mentor somebody else. Even though in my role as a mentee, I think there's mutualities in those relationships where roles can cross-transfer. But I'm actually hoping that maybe what I will learn will enable me to mentor my 25-year-old son who thinks it's not for him, so that maybe in 12 months' time he will come on a programme like this, and that for anyone who will be thinking it's not, and it isn't always, not every programme suits everybody, but I think you don't know unless you give it a try, and especially if you want to have a journey that's, I think, going to be as enriching as what this is, as well as having a social outcome. Well, I'm a Northwest fan because I'm a Manchester girl, been born and bred. So for me that made it an even more attractive programme to go on, because we don't get much chances of such schemes really coming to an area like Manchester. And there's a lot of good things in Manchester, and I think programmes like this can only enhance the social environment as well as the economic.